golden retriever Samson and Cleo the Scottish fold kitten have become Instagram's hottest. We're basically merry duo. According to their owner, Samson has always acted a little like a cat, which explains why he instantly bonded with Cleo. Honestly, this dog is so gentle and polite. He probably apologizes when he drinks water too loudly. He's basically a cat in a dog's body, the owner said. He fell in love with Cleo the moment we brought her home, and now they do everything together, including sleeping side by side like two furry newlyweds who skipped the honeymoon phase and went straight to joint napping. Some couples should take notes. A caterpillar in the Peruvian jungle has become a YouTube sensation after being caught doing what experts can only describe as the wiggle of pure panic. Dr. Aaron Pomerantz from UC Berkeley thought he spotted a dried leaf until it started moving like it just heard its favorite song at the club. Scientists began making noises, clapping, shouting, probably beatboxing, and the caterpillar responded with a full-on dance routine. Because apparently, in 2025, even insects have better rhythm than most people at weddings. Honestly, this caterpillar deserves its own manager at this point. Or at least a cameo on Dancing with the Stars. A video of a cat staring at a boiling pan with a face full of terror and hunger has cracked up the internet. At first glance, she looks scared of the bubbling food. But according to the owners, that's not fear. That's pure, feed me now, human. The cat sits at a safe distance, like a polite restaurant guest who's about to sue the waiter for taking too long. Her expression is a mix of surprise, desperation, and Oscar-worthy emotional range. And honestly, with cats having the intelligence of a 3-year-old child, this makes perfect sense. She's basically a toddler who smells chicken nuggets and loses all composure. Residents of Chesapeake, Virginia, noticed their dog Zeus was obsessed with ice cubes. So naturally, instead of ignoring him like normal people, they taught him to use the fridge's ice dispenser, because that could never backfire, right? Now, the family has no ice left for themselves, puddles all over the kitchen floor, and a dog who walks around like he owns a frozen water factory. Zeus proudly presses the button, grabs some cubes, misses most of them, and leaves the rest to die slow, watery deaths on the tiles. At this point, the family lives in a slip and slide simulator. But hey, at least the dog is hydrated. Don and Ronnie Dahl of Jasper, Arkansas, really love birds. And when I say love birds, I mean, they keep a squadron of roosters who apparently believe they're running a poultry mafia. These feathered troublemakers were allowed to freely roam the neighborhood because, according to their owners, the birds never got lost. Well, sure, it's kinda hard to get lost when you're too busy chasing humans like it's Jurassic Park, Backyard Edition. Recently, the Dahls were invited in that very polite police way to the local station, where officers presented a stack of complaints from terrified residents. Turns out that when no one is supervising them, these roosters go full spring break, attacking innocent pedestrians for fun. The Dahls have now installed a fence, meaning the rooster gang is under house arrest in the garden. But here's the plot twist: their criminal record made them famous. After local media covered the story, people started visiting just to admire the feathered felons who terrorized an entire community. America, where even chickens can become celebrities if they behave badly enough. If you bet on the deer in a showdown between a giant woodland creature and a tiny squirrel, congratulations, you just lost imaginary money. Sharon Scott from Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire, was watching her garden when the drama unfolded. A squirrel found a bird feeder and started casually snacking on free nuts, because who turns down free food? Then a deer wandered in, clearly thinking, "Hey, mind if I join?" At first, the squirrel didn't mind the company, but according to Sharon, the deer quickly got a little too cocky. You know, typical Iger, so I rule this garden energy. Big mistake. Just when the deer tried to claim the nut buffet for himself, the squirrel snapped. Sharon caught the exact moment on video. The tiny furball launched a fearless attack and chased the deer straight out of the yard like a furry bouncer removing a drunk customer. Sharon joked that the whole scene felt like a modern retelling of David vs. Goliath, except this time, David had a bushy tail and absolutely no patience for rude dinner guests.